So we have here the Secretary of State of Industry, João Vasconcelos. So João, I have a question for you. In 2014, Felix Peterson, who is now the European director of Samsung Next, said that the politicians should leave entrepreneurs alone. However, in Portugal, we've seen quite the opposite. We've seen an ecosystem which has been growing with a lot of help from the government and from the city council here in Lisbon. So what do you think is the role of politics when it comes to entrepreneurship and innovation?
Well, probably in 2014, Felix was 100% right. So many things that were being done by the previous government was not very helpful for entrepreneurship. So we were in the middle of a huge crisis of budget restrictions that doesn't compare with any moment of our history, but size of the investment on science, universities, knowledge, and some of the best of an entire generation were leaving the country. So Philips was very right to say that, and I think there's no ecosystem without government anywhere in the world. So even Silicon Valley is full of support from government, but the role of the government is a smart support. So government, it's not becoming an entrepreneur. That's always a job only for entrepreneurs. But obviously you need the government on science, on research, on universities, polytechnics, on education. You need the government on regulation. You need government on co-investment schemes, on financing, on tax reliefs like Programa Cement, like Portugal Ventures. Portugal Ventures is the public VC in Portugal, and they are the biggest VC in Portugal. So imagine the ecosystem without Portugal Ventures. Probably will be very, very different, very smaller and less competitive. So the second biggest VC in Portugal is Caixa Capital from the public bank. So you need government, but in a smart way, not substituting the entrepreneur, but helping the entrepreneur achieve their goals.
And what have you been doing at the governments right now to support entrepreneurship and startups?
A lot of things, but mainly Startup Portugal strategy, the national network of incubators, the startup voucher, the cement tax relief scheme, for the early stage investors, the co-investment with business angels and VCs. But above all, I think Programa Cement and the 200M are the two major announcements. The 200M, it's a 200 million euro fund to co-invest with the best VCs. Some of them are here today to co-invest in tech, digital and science-based startups. We'll start accepting applications during Web Summit this year, November.
And what do you think of the Lisbon Investment Summit?
This is one of the best events in Europe for investors to contact startups. This is a great environment, it's a great city, an excellent venue, excellent organization, and I think we have here an event that probably next year can double or triple the size, and with a good content.
Thank you very much, João.